There are cases I they call move be few. You cannot win because they have money. They can hire tough lawyers to defend their case.
Wow.
But Akuapem Poloo don't have money. Oh. The lady don't have much money, so she cannot hire tough lawyers to defend this simple case.
Wow.
So anything child rights, because there are serious issues in this country. There are serious issues. Should be to say why your case up to now. Those are called to know I'm out say Antonio Japade. But when you said this case, case, is supposed to attract actually prison sentence.
Ya pa unchanya ye ko ta mbone ba say no ba we di nkomo kakra ye ba say we di nkomo fa enioma e trendy o Ghana na trending issues okay. Trendy o Ghana na ye hwema sisi ya the trendy pa aye ye nua ba Akuapem Poloo
okay
sabi okuyi no ho e de kire ne ba embra no di ni birthday ana embra no aso ni mu embra no e de na kutum 3 months na ye ba say ba beje ba dwetire e fa ho say the Emran A. Nekwanswan, said Bibisa, a sea of Minodia, a day now, or Sagana for yes, as any Yanfa.
But I was say, but a mind for us, say, made a piece for us, say, and you own to me TV, and too much GH TV, with the money I must say. So, my Bama say, na, Mubaji, my adventure. Na. You just say a similar scene, a concern, Emma, all Ghanaians. I see it to me for BB free. It's me share BB, it free. A similar scene, I share Emma Ghana phone, especially young ladies, no my banwa. Omudi social media dia group be or they normally put all their nakedness, their secret and everything online. Yes, you are there can say ma yenina. So because sometimes so be a day wo phone to social media without your consent it's against the law. No class to be seen in Pakrono. So and there are too many laws, and because of say, law non tanchi and intino, and my effort Yehudi, until the up to Yenaba Akuapem Poloo no. Majidis according to the law, Miminya lawyer, so I don't interpret the laws, but Miminyanza Kakra, Minimono, and I make a phone. According to the law, no. Ono ankasa kase odifo wajiatum uko court na o plead guilty a chese ade no wajiatum se waye enti wo ye de unya ankasa waye de a na se judge no so no adwuma ne se obetra se na wobu atan se de mra no ema no kwan enti the problem is that yenu about Akuapem Poloo court no according to sources, according to information, me say, or G2 mu say, I am from so away, now from so away no itiamra. It is itiamra dia na otemufo no, and so quite say, or did a home judgment, and I say a one so train, ebeba. Until or no judge no, why any juma. Now, so busa lawyers titu no ankasa me menye lawyer nti ubusa me I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a judge. Law no a very detailed. So nti na ewo nkrofo mu ko school to come out and to interpret the laws. Nti no the problem they say yemia ba no wa plead guilty wa jatum say okay ade no waye so wanya ntomu a ka asem no betimi di be 20 years in court.
Wow.
up and down.
Okay.
Only to say why bonnet. But so we not could not judge him to cut the matter short. No, say because of what you to say who for why you sad then you give the judge right to give it a sentence or a judgment. So and according to their Akuapem Poloo you know, sir judgment no attract certain punishment. Yes, the judgment on that, and according to the lawyers now me metie from all almost say punishment is from 1 year to up to 5 years.
Wow.
So 5 years, from 1 year to 5 years sentence for near Akuapem Poloo. And for the judge, me assure so your bar, me assure say judge and be your bar. And oma judgment of 3 months. Say or the training answer. Say there are other girls no, and in social media be your munyankopon. People sit on social media and they are trying to break other people's rights by insulting people. The fact that a free social media but me talk credit no doesn't allow you to discredit other people on your social media. And me in answer your law against the way no. Because I would matem from the ubomidi now matem I have a right to see you.
Okay.
I have a right to see you because you are destroying my image. So until long there, you won't need to so. And lawyer judge na ye juma because lawyer no ne Akuapem Poloo lawyer no court. And Akuapem Poloo na nkasa ebie na no tu na no tu say odifo ampa say ade na oye no wanye ni waje atum na so waje atum dia waje boni atum dia na chese boni no ye enti so wo ye dia na chese judge no so e wo ho kwan se de amra no ma no kwan no so no so passing the judgment no to yes ade no na the judgment na obemma judgment no from so na nakedness na wo yi wa akola 7 years na animo no that image will be with that child the rest of his life.
Wow.
Yes.
Like the ben no me under no so.
Enya no me. Mental pictures.
Okay.
Obe kind ma me deja. So, na say utira kran koye ya. It will have effect on that child how you treat women. So, and that kind of environment also attract punishment.
Okay.
And the punishment is from 1 year to 5 years.
Okay.
You are innocent until you are proven guilty.
Okay.
So we are innocent because it's a man no bet you so udifo. And on us udifo. Onu ne ko nya me na me ka so udifo. And anye wo na ka so nko ka so udifo. Onu ananum ton me sure say the lawyers. I share the merit of the case. Omnim say enkoye mo amunti wo de ka so udifo se be ya se esan se wa jia to munti wa jo mfum so atumti bia na lawyer no will temper justice with mercy.
Okay.
So, and so be more, we trouble be amount, and as of a casakodem, or a casakodem could beat me because what you have to also to cut the short case in a short, no, so that man, because so casa wouldn't need for case in a bit me stretch out to 5 to 10 years. But see, in the assembly, we who's a would for the judge has a right to sentence you from 10 to 20 years. Because what we still got to know time. I took a pleaded guilty, and no ma assemble. You just so what you have to Muntina for your require your do befaso. And the judge in the day, why in the Juma? One man is sentenced a week, and will say you knew about come for 3 months. Naturally, your mouth 3 months are, and not just of course 3 months, because prison sentence of a year and 9 months.
Yes, 9 months.
And this amount 3 months. I mean, you bet me with good behavior, no, you can come out under 1 month.
Okay.
With good behavior, you can come out 6 weeks.
Okay.
So, for the judge, why Nejuma? Nejuma is so no, because Sawanye Nejuma now another person so you the same thing here the never quarter. Only background so bet me aka say okay, yeja Akuapem Poloo. Or you're naked, the same thing. The judge doesn't have a right to give a judgment on me because obi ye by amount me anya the law didn't deal with the person enti me so you free. But law no say yes suade ema obi nso efa so hwe nana koya be fa so obi tu nana moyi enti media I am not here to condemn the judge. The judge has done nejuma for that period of time or no. And there me emphasize this and say Akuapem Poloo ajiatum. What ajiatum no kwa there ono so ma judge no right to react based on pleading guilty. Enti
but your question back be. Be say me say omo didi the system judge no atem ani omo didi child right omo no dey asem no court omo you right omo say Akuapem Poloo no ne ba ono de ne ho ono so obeyi ne ho da kire ne ba ene so obi asem adenti no obi di akokot na other issues wo ho a ene de ho form focus on so ne eno nko Akuapem Poloo nko no de omo de akokot.
You see a system na system na nkrofo epe maybe a week cases are you know a week na omotumi attack. Okay. So in the child right no so omo fi say omo de Akuapem Poloo court they can win the case and the omo de there are cases are all they call omo obi amfil you cannot win because they have money they can hire tough lawyers to defend their case. Wow. But Akuapem Poloo don't have money. Oh. The lady don't have much money, so she cannot hire tough lawyers to defend this simple case. Wow. So anything child rights, almost because there are serious issues in this country. There are serious issues. Should be to say why you case up to now. Those court no ama order say Anton ne japade but when him said this case when you case is supposed to attract actually prison sentence but when you sika wasamo ya kromo yati oyeni asem ayemobo so anything na man akobasa no because if Akuapem Poloo has money to hire America obitimi kumobi omo bon crofotio na omo hire tough lawyers and they go and grant them bail and they come and they make the case foolish case. Yewo armed robbers so kromo ha say ya yetimi chi womo with money and good lawyers they go there and defend them. But so we nisika and a man basa there are cases in this country e be the 10 years e be the 20 years e be kra wa ya na foolish case ama nkrofo ne nenam ho but Akuapem Poloo no essence only scanning no that is the outcome but ono nya agiatum se waye no ono na agiatum and the judge doesn't have a right only choice the judge doesn't have a choice than to also apply the law no dey enyanchi wa also we free that is the mystery about the law say law no nyanso mu a ya tete ye free because that being as a law no enyanchi there are too many things system no nya adwuma woni mama for do a omo drive without driver's license
of course
a big offense so be drive without driver's license it can end you in jail but there are people working driving without car insurance there are too many laws na law na nyanche wa na unyanko pie court a obefi say we free and once a lady na jia tumu no say waye na de oye no nso no wanye ni yi wa plead guilty and ama judge no nso no she need to act based on the Akuapem Poloo kan no so udi for the one so twen say e de ma no let us one fan say and the amount of 3 months and
in the judgment of judgment na judge the man if say fair and
yes I feel say fair 3 months is not much who share wicked judge bia ade yenti kromo ankofo nkowi aponche me mo 20 years over 20 years aponche ni a sentence obi ba 20 years obi kɔfɔ obi phone mobile phone young phone 150 near man 10 years imprisonment and is a ukoye naked ɛwɔ ɔbɛn mu ni ɛsi etiamra Akuapem Poloo nim sɛ is against the law nkɔnyɛ so ignorant is very expensive. Our advice our viewers avoid ignorance. Timamufio biano citizen biano must at least know a little bit about Ghana laws and constitution. Ghana constitution, no. Every citizen must at least know a little. Now, even the one go school, no, say your TV stations, no, they should be able to educate us. Important of paying taxes. You need education about anything about tax. And one say yes to your tax. Unima dia tax no kra no. Eye. When tua yes wa offend the law no ye do kotum. Me wan nipa no wonim. So, what I want to say is that ignorance is very, very expensive. If you think knowledge is expensive, try ignorance. Akuapem Poloo nankasa no. So nimsa ade na oyeye no ana oye no. Against the law. So say only the banon kwa and we naked. Almost all of us have seen the nakedness of our parents. But to record it yourself and put it on social media, no, offense in all. So, offense in all. It is once our chatum say, the judge should have had the right to give any sentence 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But me sure say also or bad time out of compassion no was it 3 months. 3 months no. Now prison is not a hell. Prison is not a hell. Prison is not a hell. Prison is a place of reform. Anybody can go to jail. There are many people in someone prison. It's not because they did evil, but God sent them there to go and reform them. So Joseph went to prison. So many people in the Bible went to prison. Jeremiah went to prison. Isaiah the prophet was jailed in prison. So go nyamin fa onko prison say okokun. Enti ade ba ko a meka kire yenu ba Akuapem Poloo ni say on fan cheche ne re because say kra no anokra wa yes start kra sin ya free. What trend kra che president kra. So onokra trend sin president and then the whole weekend bo president di. Onu mo ni ebo ni di. So and out of this no there are people or be attracted almost sympathy. People can give them money. People go to prison like this and come back with books. They write book and they become millionaire. It depends your understanding about life. And the prison, you know, is a place of reform. So if you are not in life, you know, and you may be oh yeah, on your be 24, on your be anya day and kasanchano. Even ni freedom no kasakra unti. If you call no na mami 24 unti. But sadly, you know, she's stepping into the prison and see how the place is. And people there, no, say the microphone so bro, no, actor, no. She can come out, reform, make something good out of it. One in Nimbikra, I made a call. I'm an call shaping for destiny. So, enti bibi ebe sibiano, bibi ebe sibia was I say so no. Onipa brabumbiano, we should give thanks to God. So we should. This is not the time of condemnation. This is not the time of insult. Because udi atemono, udi judge na atemono. You wait until you get to the before the judge. Those people no moto na mudi judge na atemono. Unyenru court untina wa no dey no. Even the president of Ghana when he gets to court, obetisa oba. So Trump, Mr. Trump, America, President of America, Omu jeli ono lawyer for corruption. Ono lawyer, the guy was a lawyer for President of America. The system of America ended up jailing him. So nobody is bigger than the law. That is what I want the Ghanaians to know. No one of us, a pastor, a bishop, a businessman, a president, vice president, ministers of state, nobody is above the law. And before the law, everybody must be treated equally.
But based on what you are saying, it looks as if your system,
yes,
it is not functioning the way I function. So what would you advise in terms of your system?
You see, African system is a pure corrupt system. African system is a pure corrupt system from our ancient fathers up to today. Average poor man end up in prison. That's why I said obi timi kochi goat ne boy saying ne did not go 10 years, no I wasted 10 years of my life in prison. Obi ko for be phone by mistake ne did not 25 years just phone. So and to hear some microphone na jelly or big sentence, all of them are very poor and they can't have access to good lawyers to defend their case. Look at our politicians. When did you become a politician? When you are not a politician, you didn't have that kind of business. When you are not a politician, you didn't have that kind of money. But because of the system has not catch you, nobody is above the law. The person may share on social media so AD judge for not them, AD a judge for not them. They should be careful because before the law, nobody is above the law. So we a mistake. Now you mistake. Me a show contempt. Okay, can someone answer so can? No one no you ka. No a show contempt. Oh now bones oh, some no baby. To mesre, some musicians multi social media so individuals are. For social media there is free and you be na koto twa some abro enu aba Akuapem Poloo media ya one hwe ya one no be yi ka ama ye be show contempt na yenya di ko dru court wa na go say oh obey my lord, her lordship, my lord. Me want to what to social media now we are mention nobody is above the law. And it is a judge, I'm on a sentence. Young fan say 3 months is like going to London for vacation and come back. So, but we are seeing the CBR learn something out of it. Akuapem Poloo, don't be bitter for what has happened to you. Don't be bitter. Rather learn something out. You're going there, in the go. I don't know when you're compassion for people there. You are coming out with a strong vision. So many people end up in prison. As I said, Joseph, when he been Joseph, we are occupy prison. Joseph, the fiancé 27 years. Nelson Mandela, any person who come to prison. Nina, you're part of divine arrangement for their greatness. And sometimes, so one you may now who dwell on your pain. And so can be called say one way a problem over bitter. And the young balance case na sino. Wajia tum so odifo. Judge I'm just 3 months. 3 months your month be mu. April, May, June. Less than June. So with good behavior by a month ko bit ma jano. By good lady ya your mo chino cocaine. No kind of. Now your friend say na ele ya chini ko ke Orlando no a woman 8 years meboa out of good behavior less than 4 years 3 years ni ejano. So prison is a place of reform. Men get bitter say you don't deserve it we say emwa eti mesre say yemi aba Akuapem Poloo omo modiana onfanya mpaibo na onsua bibi mfiri mu Ocean nyama bebree say enye bibia na to social media ase ehwe kasa yi ase ehwe nante mu yi so nyama ye no there's no more privacy with this generation. There is a third obi kra akasa obi ni na better no dey to social media. People remove their breasts naked and they put it on social media. People remove themselves underwear no on social media. So but we see all these things etiamra but just running if you have not become a victim to the law, then you think that there's no any law in the country. We say lack of driver's license. Judge Betimash with minimum of 5-year sentence. Judge for no motor was ano. Judge for no with the multi social media as well. Mokasa. Election abai. Your koya omukasa ekasa obi aka na bi kiki lawyer NDC for lawyer go for them want to do brother chachu eyi article when one kotu when you kotu e ko wi ase one simple judgment from a judge into message judge for no mu into who radio presenter who singer who musician you bet me at your contempt by the way you talk to the judge and also against the law be no nim we a mistake now I'm not koto some man tell me answer and this for your chom ko gum you from say B𝒆trayed and ya woman no asem na judgment ya ma mo judge ya do mo ko gum a mo de pardon bi to mo so di ko yi mo presidential pardon for the judge has a right to sentence you. That is their job. A judge has a right to free you or to sentence you. So at the end of the day, sentence you or man one day cry sentence you. That is their job. But some menu ba betra social media. Na yeso ye ma judgment. Na ye kasa. Na yanko kasa ye. Yet one the sermon letter brand say content. Yemna court me ye one. And when you get to that court room na bo say a mema because lawyers na nkasa krom ye lawyers no contempt ni chi omo a papa ya okọ ne krechi St. John contempt anche no no dey your court
30 years experience
my lord o patch no put so ba enti mesre ye tiefo nyina obia munteni yo obia wo kasatia judge no one way contempt becho maybe you yourself you don't even know the law say judge na nye judge say one way na kwacho contempt yan kan ya nuntum na yemia ba na ono so wakọ prison no yes ya man 5 years ya man 2 years just 3 months under good behavior she can even step out under 1 month na nyame person osua reform bi nyame person de ni form no you dissuade nye the AC no the obe sua free the AC no and it will make a big difference in your life. Okay. So no be kasawa enya ni a wo kom no enya ni ato no but the ato no no dey na wo sua free mu and to say ko prison anya nko na ko prison say the mekan no nipa bebre mighty men bebre ko prison of course me boa yes me say Mandela Oko prison more than 27 years. If we are so by a president, he is the best African president Africa has never seen. A part of an experience. Nyame de no koi. So okusue bibi no asaba. So sabi na South Africans ni susu say Mandela no be dino. White people no obe treat you no. An experience. Emma na B𝒆trayed mu. Emma na be the best president in Africa. The same as the men of the Bible. So, prison is a place of reform. You go prison. Nyame be ma vision bi. Also no. Obetimi aye bibi abua society no. But God have to take you, show you, come out. Me say, come on yam fan yama you. Go prison ba. We obetimi ama altar. A throw book. Am all their creative wealth. Am an hone ne ba no. Of course. So, but man say I want to intro book no. Enti book no should be the accumulation of your lifestyle, your life story. So until you want to mean kasa ode pe bibia french em enti make sure say judge ni de waye na dwuma me sali form akontumi ntra ha enka say de judge ni ye no enye esa na me chance onim na dwuma, but that is not the truth. The judge has done her work. Let's accept it in good faith. And at the Mason say nobody should speak against the judge, because when you do that, contentment can also catch you out in China and found wajama contentment bit macho.
Thank you.
Alright, Daddy.
Yes.
Yeah, but so you bisa lefe futu kakay efa video when in azuna efa ma uba Reverend Obofo ene Mami Agrada.
Yes.
Talk about some social media. Any easy Daddy. Did you my
God.
Where's no use name? Especially you have a Reverend Obofo.
Okay.
Where's no use not?
Wow. Me that's it. So mama kwenya se me ne me ba Reverend Obofo nkasa. Reverend Obofo o papa ena no kasa yi. O papa Archbishop Elisha Sali from Wakoni. We are said there. Se woni penye adue. Se woni penye adue. Se sia na media fo ya ba me office. Ana mo dia betu manim. Mente. Se sia na mo ka chem se ntokwa bi ekoso. Mesre ya ba Reverend Obofo. Emfa ni ni esi. Emfa ni ni awate. Emfa ni ni ekoso. Openyi bia mante. Mesre so be jama naka. Ja odi aso di asam cha. Na won shedam fa hwenche. So odi asam cha. Na won fa hwenche. Enti Mesre say Reverend Obofo nyame ehiraw uye wadwuma, just focus on your ministry. Just focus on your assignment. Adwuma na nyame de ahya won sa no eno na udru heaven ho crown na nyame de be ma wo enya ntokwa obekon ye entokwa ne de a waste of energy, waste of time. So wo bibia o sabre na obetra se ama emwaye up and down. Wo de bibia you can turn your muscles, your sweat into cash as a businessman as you are.
Okay.
Into Mesre say Reverend Obofo wadaroma Mesre men said them sayem odehye Mesre jamanenka o papa ene no kasa yesi openyi bia otena fie man kwalawe na nka no se ye kana nka wefo a eche so no so ka ho bi enti mate no me encourage you say ko na ne Mami Agrada enkokun oye o sister oye unu aba yes obia e won le obia mfa ebuo e ma ne ho Mesre yenu aba Agrada Mami Agrada sra na Mesre Reverend Obofo oye unu aba ma is your brother oye unu Ghana, we are all related. Ghana, you see, all the human beings on earth, we are all related because we are all migrated from one man, Adam and Eve. So we're Bruni, so we're Indian. Somehow we are related. Anything I'm Bruni, it means we trust a business transaction because we are all related. So, who you are there? Obofo, Reverend Obofo, so you're not there. Obianye focus. So, because at the end of the day, no, enye ntokwana moko ni twa mo bills. Enye se ntokwana kwa moko na ya ponje ntokwa. Obia on sa ponje ntokwa no. Omo peje omo men no kosoro. Omo bepem a aso omo beku omo omo ba fo ma bro no me dey see o. What now small corner. Now we tomorrow we no we tomorrow we ya. Enye ntokwana no. Ntokwana ni amu gira boxing ring mu.
Of course.
Na mo ponche mo ho.
Of course.
So, enti yenya santokwa no mamu mumu hu ani ase na chema be na mfofo. Don't disgrace yourself and later part of your life you become friends and now so mo ye ne dem ogun ani ase wi I say NDC ni MPP4 etimi twabon MPP4 sa MPP4 timi twabon NDC4 sa ebe wi ase no omo call lunch together.
Okay.
No more contrast no more we beer no masre enso omu koshia aso omu ku omu ho ano no enti mesre Reverend Obofo say just focus on your mission. There no aduani di there a travel bills. So we are the nipa na befumu. So forget about this. Forgive her. Find a place in your heart to forgive Agrada. Mami Agrada also mesro there Reverend Obofo dia ye mu biara. Munya manenka because mu mienu nyina no obi ani di obi fie. Obi anso eni obi ka. Enti samu kasa musi muntuma gufi no mahata no bedwemu dia me feel say it's not the right thing to do. Enti say obusamia my advice for these two personalities they say they are above that. Okay. And they are above this kind of enyama ekoso no. Enti say mo temenka achew na mepa say my son Reverend Dr. Obofo, you are above this. You are above this. Mami Agrada fani die kakra emma Reverend Obofo na Ghana ha ye nyina yentena asomdwem. Ne toso me ensa. Ma me pesa meka is about our leadership.
Okay. Good.
Your leadership. The way our leaders are governing this small country called Ghana no. This small island with just 30 million people is too bad. Me sali for Mwakon, me say the way our leaders are governing this small island called Ghana. Ofe Ghana mapa ye krokitwe bi with small population. The way omu treaty handle Ghana no abaya bako abaya ba eko NPP NDC for ba no me who any difference NDC for ba me who difference NPP for so ba me who difference dumu sorry eno na o me no na do me da sumu the whole day
and the hobby
obi a me transako ye dumu light the whole place
the whole transako
no busa won say o ma ba na yetimu no ubi ensu a oh deden ko ben na ensuo enflow won say dey obroni krom da these are leaders who go to vacations Dubai the prince of Dubai nipa ba ko single-handedly enya vision they all person we Dubai actually Dubai first class city as amu fasika ho na mo ko invest mo hwe mo kro Munche Ghana leaders, democratic leaders are a line. You don't have a vision for this country. You don't have a vision for your citizens. Ghana Ghana is not a city. Ghana is a village. Ghana is a serious village. Me selling from Wakwa, me Minister of State, me Minister of Energy. Me to me kafa krom. To assess city krono sa de krono ni fetie mepie no esum kwa now I will say we Minister of Energy I did taxpayer sika e de tuaka ade na wumpie nkwa bonten enko hwe se krono krobia edu anadwo a eno man ne fe ebia ba bonten your street light Ghana most of them are not working. Most of our street light are very shameful. And you're very disgraceful to have a leaders who don't love their nation. You're not a minor. America for domu mine. Apart from $1.9 trillion Biden, chairman crofo and kwala and penny for more use of job and you crofo small business owners no was say $3 trillion for infrastructure, bridges, way person develop chrono. What is our leaders doing? Your leaders in Jilo Kranoa, it doesn't show in our lives. Your budget, parliament could reduce budget. It doesn't show on any citizens. What a country. Kra a producer only poor people. Omaino a producer only poor people. It doesn't produce rich people. And we have leaders. So I want to speak to our leaders now. I am a citizen of this country. I vote. So I'm a citizen. The way our leaders are treating our motherland is not the best. It is time we build a great nation. This is what we have. We should dream to build a great country in Africa here. Let's put more money into the system, rescue the poor people, create more jobs for the youth, more infrastructure development, roads, bridges. What are we doing with it? We should do it to attract more investors so that our children's children can secure their future. Every president, every government comes and leave for East Legon. There's no one street light in that area. Who we are befa President Kofo. If you a free President Kofo so Akuapem kakra na light ni so. If you obanyina edum over sprinters, if free action chapel eko nyina esu kabi obi betimi achi obi kura kumobi ho. Obi betimi akumobi ho without knowing the one who did it. Enti yam bright chrono yam bright chrono yam invest in kroimu the development of our country, the youth yam mo majumanye wealth creation. This is my passion. I am telling you, if you make me a president, I can use 5 years to build this country. We don't need a white man to come and build this country. Mr. from Apa can build this country. I am telling you, Sikano Okrumah. The people are chopping the money. No. You see, I feel say the next president of Ghana should be a businessman.
Of course.
Not a politician. The politicians have disappointed us.
Of course.
Obiti said Dr. Kwame B𝒆trayed can be a president and develop this country based on an achievement. Single-handedly. One single man. Who didn't be a president that developing, creating jobs will be easier for him. Say Sikami Kranwa, Kroni Shanensa, Kroni natural resources. Obe create Juma man Krofwai. Sikani won't be that. Nyafe no be pesika won't be that. There are many of them like that. Nkrofo mo business. So, enti the Jama politicians no, they don't have anything. Now they want to come into government and take everything, make money. And more or minor.
So
please.
Are you suggesting say MPP NDC
MPP NDC all of us know it's the same thing they are offering to us. Okay. The same thing, almost the same thing. MPP NDC by our life financially never changed.
Okay.
Road infrastructure. Omoya bakum you know no politics. Meanwhile, ubetimi drive from California to New York. One portals. Dubai. China bridge in a 35. Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and from Kremofoko. Said almost develop. Some of the countries here no the same independence 1957. I think Malaysia or Singapore. South Korea, common
language.
And so Korea development. And then a baby Ghana your future leaders are suffering. Media 64 years. By now, we shouldn't see portals in anywhere in Accra. By now, Ghana should be one of the beautiful cities in Africa.
Papa, politicians especially, and some of them who say, or maybe it's Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai, and a mile who be a Nakan booty pencil, and it's a one monocle on a white cabin. Maybe a term governance, I hear a check. But this is China, see, one political party has over 75 years. Malaysia, one political party, and or Tiswan or their body senior money ACT. Singapore, the same thing. They compare him say 4 years, no Wabano, not near so being a being the man, no John Money so no. Intino, you share your mind, a denny bit me. Your constitution and your bit may be found, penny for them being found.
Our leaders can, do something about it based on what we want to achieve. But I feel say a vision. We should be a nation with a vision. So we need to, the parliament must have a national vision for the politician. So last time I came. So we need to have a national manifesto. So until when you person your mind, and then your person obey you.
Of course.
Now they do huska. But your national priorities. You have a capital, new capital. This is the cost. Where see ehusikani into started. Into bana bayo even 4 years no. Utumi we exit here. Another government comes. We also continue this way. Once have you seen that because of our Bronte? So another government abandoned your project. It's a pure witchcraft. It's an African witchcraft. It's an African wickedness.
I want National Development Planning Commission.
I want National Development Planning Commission. I want to say so commission in